Every day, chat and chart live during the New York session. Here, real traders share the raw truth, their mindset, technical analysis, and execution. This is where real traders show their skill set. Welcome to Tradin TV. This is your stage to shine.
Hello, hello. Hello, everyone. How are you doing? Hello, Ahmad. Hello, Rohan. Let me share my screen. Okay, let's see. Okay, now it's sharing. All right. Everything's hello, hello. Hi, Tradin. How are you doing, Samuel?
Hi, hi. How are
Hi.
you,
Hey.
Rosa?
How you doing?
I'm doing okay. It's been a minute. How have you been?
All right. Yeah. Not as good as you. You're just smashing
Why?
it. How's gold treating you?
Gold is actually good. Been in sales since last week,
Oh
and
my.
just closed them today actually, because I feel like we've reached a support level. But nonetheless, gold has been good.
Wow, so you've been holding gold? Uh,
Yes, I've
okay,
been.
why don't you share your screen and show me what the analysis? I'm so interested in swing trades.
Sure, sure. Let me share my screen
Let me
in a
stop the sharing.
minute.
All right, all yours.
Okay, thank you. Can you see my screen now?
Not yet? Okay, now.
No, okay, okay. So I've been on sales all through last week. I put some layers around this area. Let me confirm the right places.
Okay.
So so my zone that I was checking out was from 47 47.71, 47.71, which was around here, 47. Yeah, this is where I entered my first trade, 47.71 all through to 47.09, 47.71. Is it? Yeah, around from there all the way to 09. So I had to put some layers around this area. I had like 5 positions running all through. So whenever it dropped, I waited for the retest I'm using right now the volume profile a lot. So I
Okay.
was waiting for a break and retest. I enter a layer. I wait for a break and retest. I enter a layer, and then a break and a retest, and I entered another layer here. And that's where I between the previous week point of control all the way to the previous week value area high, that was my area for selling. And I held all the way and closed today at around, let me be precise with the
Wow.
price, 45.66. 45.66. And right
Okay.
now I am looking for buys because we've reached a support area. If you check on the daily, though we are still very, very bearish, this is a very risky trade. We've reached a support area. The 4 hour shows it clearly, shows it a bit better. So the reason why I'm looking for a bit of buys just to retest this area before going again lower is, here there was an area of support, where the
Okay.
buyers kicked in the first time. So when buyers broke this area, they came and retested around this area, and they kept pushing all through. So we've come to retest that area once again, and that's why right now I am in a buy position, just to see if I can scalp the retracement up into probably the previous day value area high, or the previous week value area low, before probably going down again. So for example, let me draw it. um, it's something like this. We went up, down, up, down, up. Then we've come to retest this area. So I'm looking for the leg up into this area to retest this area
Okay.
before probably going down. But then also another reason why I exited the trades was because we are almost at the end of the week, and also at the end, not the end of the week, but rather end of the month, and price tends to reverse a bit, or mean reverse, maybe to a central point before the new month opens. So
Wow.
that's why I'm taking this
Working
short terms.
in a daily time frame. Um, what's your how many lots do you use? Because it's on a daily time frame, you have to give plenty of room, no? So the price can move freely, or you
Yeah.
go down to a smaller time frames.
Yes, I actually enter on the 1 minute.
Oh,
The reason is because I use these zones on the volume profile, specific zones. For example, the value, like the reason why I've entered here is because we can see price is really struggling to, it's actually at entry point right now. It
mm-hmm.
is at value area low. So I tend to take reversals. So when price shows that it's kind of not having the strength to break the value area low, I tend to trade it back into the value, the point of control,
Point of
or
control.
or or also maybe to the value area high. So that's one of the reasons why I entered this buy. Hopefully, New York will come and push price, which also sits well with the confluence that there's a lot of buy orders over here, and also above here at the value area high, where I might think of shorting again. So yeah, that's the setup that I have for today.
And
But I always enter on the 1 minute, actually. Always enter on the 1 minute.
all right. And how do you read
Yeah.
the, because you said there's many buyers in there, so I'm just seeing many blues on the volume profile you showed that before on the
Sure.
daily or 15,
On the
that
day,
doesn't matter. Yeah,
let
so
me
you
show you on
said
the
there's
15
many
minutes.
buyers there, but
Yeah.
I guess how do you read that? Because all these people trying to buy,
Yeah.
they, I assume they got stopped out when the price kept going down. I don't
Yes,
know
yes, 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 yes,
the
yes.
volume profile.
Okay,
So at
how
the
I use the volume profile, it's quite can I say straightforward?
hmm?
Because I usually use only the New York session as my previous day session. So
Okay.
when New York opens at around, so I normally have four volume profiles. There's the weekly volume profile, which is like my higher time frame, can I say, levels, then previous day, then overnight. Overnight is now London session together with Asia session connected. So for the previous day, we can see over here, let's see the previous day. The previous day was from 9:30. This is the overnight. Let's see. The previous day was on Tuesday. Let's see if I put it. Where is it? I don't think if I plotted it here or on the other. I didn't plot it here. But basically, you find I use from for Mondays was from 9:30 a.m. all the way to 4 p.m. And then when you use the volume profile, you'll notice that it will give you three levels. It gives you the value area high, it gives you the point of control, and it also gives you the value area low.
Mm-hmm.
So on that, you can also see that there are these spikes. These are what I call nodes. So there are high volume nodes, high volume nodes. This is a low volume node. So I use it with confluence of the candlestick. For example, if the value area high and the point of control are around an area where we can see there is a demand zone, or there is a candle, or there is something like a market structure shift, you will know that this area has high volume.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, see, like here it has high volume, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that's why I drew this box. So until price comes here and I see another market structure shift, that is only when I'm going to enter a sell. When it reacts from
Okay.
this zone, for example, if we use the overnight, we can see, um, here is a high volume area, this is also a high volume area. So where we got this reversal, we did have some volume, but it wasn't so much volume. It was not so much. But as you can see, price came, went back, and then came down. That's why I did not enter any position over here. So
All
that's
right.
why I am using this as confluence, that this is an inducement, and price in one way or another might come back and take out this area to either come to the overnight value area high, and or overnight point of control. So my first zone, or my first take profit, is around this area, where you can see also a spike in the volume. Can you see over here?
Yeah.
So there's a lot of there was a lot of value that was transacted over here. So that's why this area is very key to me. And
Okay.
also over here,
And
where the original move started.
all this, sorry, I'm asking because I'm very interested, and you know a lot more than I do in this
Sure.
matter. So
Yeah.
this volume is
Yeah.
updated every second or every tick, I assume.
Yes.
And where
Yes.
does it
Yes.
come from, this volume? So
Um,
where's the data picking up?
I think it's from is it the
So
the
it's from the broker you are connected to. So you know you can select Shao USD from, I don't know,
yes,
Ola or
Owanda.
or-
Yes, it's not from the broker, who is Owanda, but this is not a repainting type of indicator. It's real time. The volume
okay.
profile is real time, and that's why I think it's also under a paywall. You have to have at least the bare minimum subscription for TradingView, so that you can access the volume profile.
Oh, okay. So you need to pay the subscription. Well, I'm already paying the subscription. Okay.
Yes, 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 yes,
And
yes.
what's the name of the indicator? Because I'm seeing
It's
something
called
interesting there.
it's called fixed range volume profile.
Let me note down. I'll ping you
Fixed
later.
range volume profile.
Fix.
It's okay. Fixed range volume profile. You can actually find it also on the tools.
Mm-hmm.
It's normally around. Let me see if it's. Yeah, when you come to the forecasting tab,
Okay.
can you see it? You can actually star it.
Okay.
Yes, fixed
Okay.
range volume profile. Yeah.
Okay, I'll ping you with more information. And I'm asking because if
Yeah.
you go to in this time frame, 15 minutes, I
Yes.
took a trade uh,
Yes.
like 10 candles ago.
Yeah.
It's two, three,
Yes.
four, six, seven. No, two more. The one with the high wick. The
Or this one. Or
no,
this
no,
one.
no. That one. Yeah, that one. Uptick.
Yeah.
I was
Yes.
waiting for the level uptick,
Yes.
so at the high, and I sold
Yeah.
there. And I'm seeing is a
Yeah.
high volume momentum
Yes. Yes.
on the
Yes. Yes.
left, something like that. And
Yes.
it's
It's a high volume momentum.
hmm.
It's quite interesting. It's
Yeah,
quite
I took
interesting.
it
It's
just by marking the level.
yes.
But yeah, it's interesting.
It can help you get better. Like it can bring clarity to your levels. If you see a level aligns with a high volume node, then high chances it's going to work.
All
It's going
right,
to work.
I'm going
So
to
the
have a
the
look.
basic yeah the basic premise
Hmm?
is, I think you're a reversion trader. From the times we've talked to you, you like reversals a lot.
Mm, yeah.
So for you to get what are they called, longs, you should only long from value area lows. That's a high probability trade. of which it can still go against us, because once it breaks and it shows that the momentum has really come down, like here, what I can see here is pure exhaustion. Price does not want to go below the value area low. So if it refuses, the best trade to take is a mean reversion, either to the point of control or to the overnight or to the volume profile value area high.
All right. All right.
Yeah. So
Understand.
so it can help you even get trades, make trades for longer or something. So yeah. So that's why I'm in this trade right now, hoping to see maybe New York will bring in some volume.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Okay, I'm going to have a try at the moment while we're speaking.
Yeah.
No, because sometimes I saw another trade I took this morning, and there was a nice area as well. So that's why I want to have a look.
Okay, okay,
It
sure,
might be
sure.
interesting to use it. Um,
Yeah.
okay, okay, okay. So that's my username in TradingView. I'm just connecting.
Okay.
So now you are longs, and
Yes, nah.
it's quite a long. So do you take these trades on CFDs or futures?
CFTs actually, but I started learning about volume so that I can be able to come into futures. Hopefully, in
Mm,
the next 1 month or so, I will have now transitioned into futures. The spread
okay,
in CFDs is a bit crazy, but um, I, I'm starting to love futures a bit, so I'll be joining futures very soon.
okay.
Yeah.
The indicator is fixed range volume profile XXX bit. Is the author?
No, no, no. It doesn't have an author actually. It's a tool that TradingView provides. So come here to the forecasting. Can you see my screen? To the forecasting
Yeah.
area, then right
Oh,
click
yep.
or
I
left
have
click.
it. Yep, I have it.
Yes. Yeah, that one.
And
Fixed range volume
now
profile.
let's see. Shall I drag? Let me just update TradingView. Reload.
Yes. You drag it to the like from a specific area that you're looking at. It doesn't even have to be the session. You can
Mm-hmm.
also drag into a range, in a range that you think you want to trade. If there's a range that you feel like I want to trade from this range to this range, you can drag it so that it can give you the areas where there's high probability, maybe the point of control for that range and things like that.
It's doing nothing. I don't know why, but it's doing nothing. So I'm dragging it, but it's not.
Can you share your screen? Let me
Yep,
remove mine so that you can share your screen. So I can be able to help you.
sure. Okay, live streaming. Sharing. Okay, now can you can see
Yes, I can
my
see your
screen. So
screen.
is this one right? This one right?
Yes, yes.
So I
Let me see.
click to
Yes,
set
it's
a
that one.
point. So let's say I don't
Yes,
know that one, and then what?
yes. All the
Another point.
way to, yeah, all, from one point to another. For example, you have London, New York, London, Asia, and New York. You can drag it from Asia all the
Right?
way to the end of Asia. Try that from Asia all the way to.
It's doing something. This is Asia yesterday. So I'm gonna
Yes,
start here up until now.
yes. Okay.
And now I've
Drag,
done
let's see.
that. And shall I wait or something?
Yes,
Some,
it's normally, how many indicators do you, okay, okay. We can already see. Can you, there up, there's something called, it's saying no volume data. The
Pulling the
data,
data vendor. Okay, let me change to Awanda.
yes, try a wonder.
That one. Okay, that's the problem maybe. So from here to here. All right.
Yes.
Oh, that's a awful colors.
And you can change it to whatever colors you want. Um, The
And
blues.
where?
Yeah, you can now go to style. Style.
Oh, yeah.
Now you can change.
Okay,
And
so
then make sure you tick
mhm.
value area high and value area low.
Value. Okay, that one.
Area high and yeah.
Point of control values, and then let's do something like that. That- That's a lot anyway. Down, at least for now, so it's not that bright. I don't like the colors either, but anyway. Why is that big? These volumes.
Sorry?
You see the volumes are extremely big. Is that
Okay, go to settings again so that you can increase. Go to inputs, put it to 1,000. The
a
bar
key
size to a
row size?
thousand. Yes, yeah, to 1,000. Put in 1,000. Yeah,
Okay,
uh, yeah,
okay.
yeah, yeah.
And
So
volume area, value area volume, it's 70, it's okay?
70. Yes,
Okay.
70 is okay. Yeah,
Ticks per row, number of rows. All right.
yeah,
Okay, let's see. So I'm gonna check my trades today with
yeah,
that.
yeah,
This is 5 minutes. I took it in 15 minutes. And I took it here. That was my, I had it like that, and I took the sell
yes.
here.
Wow, wow, wow.
Yeah,
And you see,
and
it's almost close to the value area, to the point of control.
yes, I'm gonna show you so everyone can see the trade, and I'm not in making up anything.
Yeah,
Let me share my other screen. Share that one here. Okay, so that was the one I'm talking about,
ah,
and
yes,
actually
yes, yes, yes.
it down uptick nearly. So first entry,
Yes.
second, third, as I always do, and then all the way down. And then I missed out this one. I already had it. I
Yeah.
also had it marked, but I missed
Mm.
it out. I was doing dinner. I
Makes sense.
was cooking.
Makes
So,
sense.
so that's interesting, and that's why I'm asking you about all this because it seems very, very interesting how
Yeah.
volume was extremely high there.
Yeah.
So high volume, even
I
higher.
don't know if you can see. Can you see? Can you
Uh,
see my
yes, a little bit.
camera?
Hmm.
Yeah. That's. Can you see where I took the trades?
Yeah.
All the way to down there, and
Yeah.
that's the 1 hour chart. So
Wow.
for the people, so that people understand it's true.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
what
yeah.
I
It's
use.
that's amazing.
Yeah.
And with two
So
lots,
let's.
you said? How many lots did you?
Yeah. On the funded, I used two lots each. But on my personal, I had some lower lots because I was layering.
Of course,
I
yeah.
went
Of
in
course.
layering. Yeah.
What kind of accounts do you have? The two steps, or it's only the one step?
Two steps.
Two
I
steps,
prefer the
yes.
2 steps. Yeah, because of the bigger drawdown.
Hmm.
Yeah.
These are the ones I use.
Yeah.
And then, as long as the price moves, it'll be changing
Yeah.
this bit.
Yes, it will
Okay.
update. It will, so if you want it to update now, um, the thing is, you can also have a volume profile that follows the price as it comes.
Mm-hmm.
This is where, for example, you can go to settings and make sure that you extend right. There's a drop down here. You
Yeah,
extend right.
that here.
When you extend right, it will follow price as it goes, and will update the value areas accordingly.
Oh, so I can now.
Yes, like it will follow the price as you continue,
As
even
it
in the one
goes.
minute.
Okay.
As it
Okay.
goes, it will just trail it, trail it, trail it. When volume comes, it increases.
Okay.
And it works best, especially when the market is trending. Sometimes it can really give good areas to for price to reverse,
Mm-hmm.
but can be sometimes like for today. I've really scaled down on risk
Mm.
because we are very bearish, extremely bearish with the news, with the
Mm.
price action. So those longs are very, very risky for anyone on the live who wants to take the longs. Kindly reduce your risk so much.
Yeah, yesterday was a crazy day if you were
Yeah.
buying as I did.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I didn't end up positive, but I struggled. I
Yeah.
have to be fair. I struggled. It was a
Yes.
selling day, and I was buying and buying and buying. So I didn't. I wasn't tired. I was waiting for the
Yeah.
setback, and and I lost pretty.
Yes. Your microphone is dying. Something.
My,
Something.
is it okay now?
Yeah. Yeah. Right now it's okay.
Okay.
Can
Yeah.
hear you clearly. Yeah.
So yeah. Well, I
Let's.
am selling on one of my futures accounts. So
Yeah.
please just go gold. Just die for a second and then you can go up.
Yeah. It can actually dip because literally the price action is very, very bearish.
It's very
I'm just
interesting.
trying to catch a falling knife.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I
Let
have,
me see.
okay, let's move to 5 minutes.
Can I buy 5 5? Can you buy 45 54? Let me see. Let's see. Yes, you can. But we have to see price make another, what is it called, market structure shift,
Hmm.
so that we can be sure of buys maybe to the upside. But as of now, price is still very bearish. Be careful with longs. They can come, but be careful with longs.
Yeah, it's 1 hour for New York Open. So let's see how it goes.
Yeah.
Usually, New York tries to revamp. It's been doing it for the last 2 days. So it went down,
Yeah.
and the same with the other one. It went all the way down, and New York tried to revamp gold a little bit,
Yes.
followed by Asia. And then yesterday, it did the same. He did the same. Just it died, and then New
Yeah.
York tried to move gold a bit higher, and
Yeah.
it did. So
Yeah.
I'm expecting. Not sure, but I'm expecting the same today. At least try
Yeah.
to spam gold to this area again.
Yes. Yes. And also, it being midweek, price tends to reverse on midweek.
Hmm.
But when you check the weekly, it's saying that we might fall. And tonight we might, not we might, but we are going to have the Fed speak, and
Oh
I think they are
yes.
going to
Hmm?
talk on the rates.
Hmm?
So
Fund
probably
rate, yeah.
big institutions might decide to stay off the game till he speaks.
Is it holidays on Friday?
Let me check.
Uh, yeah, let me check because I don't think so. Here it's holidays. Friday it's the day off.
Oh, yeah.
But I don't think the United States. I don't think there's any holidays there. No, no. Business as
No
usual.
holidays. Okay.
Okay, I'll try to work for a bit. So let's see how it progresses. Nice. So amazing, great. Please analysis. What do you want to analyze, Roshan? Gold? Since you were asking to buy.
Yeah, price is falling nicely into 330.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let's see. I'll close the trade if it gets there. I'm on break even already.
Nice, nice, nice.
But let's see what it does. I don't think it's going any farther. Oh, it's not. Okay, it's showing here. How do you know from where to analyze? So I've got the volume here, right? The range starts here. Is it important to determine a few days, 1 day, intraday? How did you do it? So how many days is your range, or how do you work with that?
For me, I work with sessions.
Okay.
Basically, only the volume profile, I drag it for the whole week, for the previous week, so that I get my levels for last week,
Mm-hmm.
and then for the previous day. And for the previous day, it's only New York session,
Okay.
is where I want to draw so that I get the levels, which price traded for yesterday.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very interesting. It's nearly there, but it's not dropping. Just a little push.
Just a little more, a little more.
2:30, no news now until 4 o'clock, so until in 2 hours. Okay, oops. Let's see. I'm gonna play around with this indicator. Seems interesting.
It's very, very, very interesting.
Darwin, but what does it mean, for instance, this bit? There's no volume in here, but it's
Yes,
London session. So it's already London
yes,
session. So that means no one's interested in this area?
yes. Yes, more likely, like there wasn't a lot of orders around that area. Where you see the big, large spikes, that's where there was a lot of orders.
Hmm.
Yeah, a lot of buying and selling at that level.
Okay. And then it comes here and say,
Yeah, I have been stopped out. Now, that was a good trade. Although I was stopped out. It had run up like 100 pips, then went
hmm.
all the way to stop loss. But it's because price is very bearish. So just follow price. There are
Hmm.
days which you get stopped out, days which are good. So we just trade each and every day.
And that's important.
Yeah. So I don't think I'll take any trade for another one for the day.
I
Still
missed out.
tomorrow.
I missed out the TP for literally 5 ticks or so,
Yo,
and it's reversing now. Okay.
and it's reversing.
All right. Okay. Let's see. Oh, my luck.
but it can
Okay.
decide to fall properly since we didn't get like a proper push up upwards from the value area um, low.
Which is
We
that one?
might see uh, where I had drawn my levels, we didn't quite get a push up from that point quite well.
Oh,
So
okay.
if we stay down and we break structure now to the downside, a retest to the downside again is the best play you can get. But if from this point it only takes liquidity and then breaks structure to the upside, it's going to buy.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Hmm. Okay, go back down, please. It was a $4,000 trade. I missed it for because of a few ticks.
Hopefully it's
I'm
it
on break
comes
even.
back
I'm not gonna
down.
move it. So it's either break
Yes.
even or TP. So it's fine.
Where's your break even? Your break even is at what price point?
It wait, that's futures. But it's let me. This is 5 minutes. Let me move to 5 minutes, and I'll tell you exactly that here.
Okay.
Here. So it's it's not looking good.
Okay. Let's hope it goes.
This is my break even.
Yeah, it can go down. It can go down because the 5 minute itself, if you use candle behavior,
Hmm.
um, it could have been bad if we had taken a low and closed above. So high chances we're still going to drop properly, and hopefully it's going to hit your TP like in the next 10 minutes maximum.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Hope so.
Which side do you prefer to trade? Is it futures or CFDs?
I trade very differently. I prefer CFDs, but I
Yeah.
prefer CFDs on my personal account
Yes.
because I have freedom of movements
Ye-
and I
Yes.
can layer up. All my trades have 3 points of
Yes.
entries, so I can
Yes.
layer 3 times.
Yes.
You can't do that on prop firms,
True. True. True.
but you can do so on futures.
Yeah.
You can layer up, yeah, as much as you want until you get to the maximum lots, what contracts that you are allowed. So
Yeah. How many accounts do you copy trade at a time?
um,
Roughly.
I have like bunches, like two, three, two, three, two, three, and I usually
Yes.
have around 15 accounts, 15 to 20 accounts.
Yes.
I have now today, as of today, I have 3 accounts because I
Yes.
lost a few yesterday and I lost a few the day before. So every day, if I lose 3 accounts, I replace 3 accounts. I buy 3 accounts and so on and so forth. But I didn't do it this week. I didn't do it. That's why I'm out. I'm nearly out of accounts. By
Yes.
Monday, I'll start again with maybe 10 on Monday, 15 on Tuesday, and then 10, 15, 20. It
Yeah.
is the amount of accounts I usually um, have at the same time. But I don't copy trade them all together. So I have like groups.
Yes.
With futures, it's very, very easy to copy trade and to have many accounts, different companies.
Yeah. Yeah. How long does it take you to pass a futures accounts compared to CFDs? Prop firms, maybe?
Is that a question for me?
Yes, it's a
Oh,
question for
okay.
you.
read your comments. I'm going to read your comments, Roshan. Futures account, I take into consideration this consistency rule. So if I'm allowed
Yeah.
to pass them in 2 days, it's always either I pass them in 2 days or I lose them. So I am very aggressive on futures because the accounts are cheap and withdrawing
Yes.
money it's easy. So I'm very aggressive. And then when I'm funded, I always trade to a maximum contracts as well. So it's the way I do it. So usually it takes me 2 days to pass a futures account. And with a two-step CFDs account, that's a different story because of the many rules you have to follow. Because you have like, I
Yes.
don't know, for a 100K account, you have $10,000 drawdown, but you are
Yes.
not allowed to use it on one day. So you
Yes.
have to go 1%, 1%, 1%. So it's quite boring to me. Keep doing it and going through phase one, then phase two, because I'd like to be more aggressive on these stages. And then on CFDs, I'm very, very conservative. 0.5, 1% top on every trade once I'm funded,
Wow.
because you have a lot of drawdown
Yes.
available, so there's no need to
Yes.
rush it. Yeah.
Wow.
Back in the day, like 2 years ago, you
Yeah.
were allowed to risk a lot more per day per
Yeah.
trade. There was no
Yeah.
this trade idea thing, things like that.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah.
used to risk like 3-4% a day. So
Yeah.
maximum is 10. So 4% one day, 4% another day, 2% the rest the other day.
Yeah.
Either pass it or kill it.
Yeah.
It was good, yeah, back in the day. Now it's even more. It's getting more and more difficult every time, which it makes sense. There's more and more people withdrawing money, so
True.
they have to stop. It's their business, so it's fine.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that trade is reversing. So
Yeah. Gold sometimes. Gold. 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 Gold.
okay, 1 hour sweep and respect second candle. So bullish. 1 hour sweep. That one. And respect second candle, so bullish. What do you mean by second candle? Do you know, Samuel?
Not. I'm trying to understand what you're saying. Maybe um, you can try to rephrase the question so that we understand it clearly.
Hmm. So I understand it's taking out this low, but and respect second candle, so bullish. And what's the first candle and the second one? Yeah, I missed my take profit here, and that was a silly thing to do.
I'm really sorry about that, but
Because
I'm
I,
also looking to see if I can get in sales.
mm,
But let me see. Let me see. Just enter and put just right above the high. My stop loss right above the high. I think I'll enter around this area.
which area in what time frame?
Even the 1 minute or even the 15 minutes, like I'll enter at market.
Okay.
First, I want to see, then I just put my stop loss above the previous high because I still believe it can drop. Let me see my risk. Oof.
I don't see bearish at the moment.
Or I'll just wait for market open so that I can see the reaction thereof. Then maybe.
Yeah, it's very difficult. So no any accounts for trade, Roshan. My English so weak because I am from India. Don't worry.
It's okay. It's okay.
Any of us is in, at least mine is not my first language, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think there's any bearish momentum now. When I was up. So, Roshan, 44, are you on buys, Roshan? Because it's 45.54 was hit here, right there. So, are you buying? I think you're the one about to take my money, Roshan, because you are buying and I'm selling, and I'm not in a good position now. Volume profile. Oh, Sam's not here now. Samuel from Tradin was mocking at Sam. Let's see if it reverses. I'm not happy now, missing the TP for a few ticks on a $4,000 trade. Not happy at all, but this is trading. And this week, to me at least, has been extremely difficult week. I'm positive, very positive. I had a fantastic day today. I'm going to end the month very, very good, but still two very hard and harsh and difficult and very difficult to manage days with all these sellings. And I am 95% buying all the time on my trades. So difficult week. But Samuel pointed out something very important, and is you have to manage your risk. So you leave to trade another day. So you have to have money in order to trade absolutely every day. Absolutely every day. There's no excuses. You have to open your business every day and treat it like a business. Something very important. Okay, let's see. Bank Nifty, small down retracements and should go up. Just leave gold going down to my TP, and then it can go anywhere. Yes, it's going up. It's going up. I don't see bearish power at the moment. So I am in a very difficult position with this trade, but I won't move my break even or my take profit. I have adjusted my take profit 3 ticks just because it's been the low, but nothing other than that. It seems like it wants to go down, but no power at all. Why the volume is not showing up? Because I had it here. It disappeared. I did something and it disappeared. Oh, it's there. Okay. Okay, halfway. Well, more than halfway. Okay, it's just a little bit more. Come on. Okay, I'm gonna read some comments. Small down retracements and you go up. Yeah, back nifty, as I said, but just leave it to drop a little bit more. All right. Isaac, your English is just fine, Rosa, and I love it. Been on a sell on GU for about 2 hours now, and the market haven't moved much from my entry. I I I don't do GU, so it's not. Hey, just a second. I missed it for a second time. I mean, I can't believe it. Wow, second time. I adjust. My God. Okay, now profit. $4,000 in. Great. Yahoo! Okay. It's fine. All right. So, let me close my VPS. Did you get paid to stream? Why is that? Is that important? I mean, what's the question behind? I mean, what's the reason behind the question? If I get paid, I train my personal account, and if you can see here, let me share my screen for a second. Well, another screen. Why is not showing up? Look at that. This, I hope you can see it. I'm not sure you can. Yes, you can see it here. I work with Vantage International. That's my personal account. It's true that I'm going to try Tradin, but I can move freely with prop firms or brokers or anything. So I'm not attached to Tradin in that sense. So they allow me to even show, because that's my personal account. So it's I've been showing to you. This is one of my personal accounts, and I have two more. So these are my sellings today. Nice ones, right? And the other account I showed up earlier was Axis Select. So, oh no, I wasn't. No, I know it's no hate. I was trying to understand what's the reason. I get what they do give me, which is nice, is this Mac, and I'm gonna ask Tradin to send me over like 10 more because I don't like washing the dishes. And so I need more Macs like this one. being here and collaborate with them, to me it's a pleasure, because it's a space I can show, first of all, real broker trading. So it doesn't matter if it's Vantage or Tradin or any other broker, but it's personal account. And if I zoom out, I only have 1 day history, just because it's not consuming that much space or memory. But you will always see my real trades, either winners or losers. And that's important to show the world real trading, with awful days and amazing days. Like today was just an amazing day, and I'm going to show as well the other account. I'm just saying all that just because why it's not, oh, it's not open, sorry. Oh, and now it's dying. Gold's dying now. And that one here is same template, same everything. That's Axie. That's another broker. You see? So, and again, trades from today, two different trades. But I'm going to be true. I'm going to be honest. And it's, I want to move and trade with Tradin. But I'm pretty lazy. I'm not lying to that. I'm pretty lazy, and the reason I'm not working with Tradin is because they still don't accept credit cards from Spain. So I can't put some money in a fund, transfer some funds into the Trading account, and it got, oh my god, and now it's dying. So that's the only reason I'm not working with Tradin. I should, right? And they allow cryptos, but I don't have cryptos because I'm old school. So I don't have any cryptos or wallets or things like that. I don't get them. So, but as you can see, I can work with any broker and show it on stream until I should start working with Tradin though, because the conditions are very, very good. And what I'll do, and I would do so if I were you and you want to try, I would do just a small, I would fund the account with a small, like, I don't know, $100, $500, something like that, and then start trading and then replicate the tradings between my usual broker, which is Vantage, and Tradin, and then see how it goes. See the slippage, see the resolution, the speed, the spread, things like that. How my expert advisor, who helps me with risk management, I only use it for that, works with the two brokers, and then I'll transfer more and more funds every time. I have been on Ogisag. I've been on a 6 straight losing streak since last week and 2% drawdown. I took my eyes off the charts. Well done. For 4 days. Well done. Maybe 4 days is a lot. It's too much. 1, 2 days. Yeah, a little bit more, less. I'm sure I will end the month positively. My average losing streak in the gold, I think I hit a new mark, and it's 5. With my Nasdaq strategy, it's 12. 12 losing trades in a row. That's 12% of the account because I risk around 1% on the Nasdaq strategy. So that's not a problem. This week market has been crazy, extremely high volume, a lot of news, uncertainty because of the war and our loving guy Trump just talking. Plenty of news this week as well. Gold is literally dying, is bleeding, and I'm a buyer. So you have to be ready to have weeks like this one, Isaac, or like the one he's having. My week yesterday was crazy. I ended up the month very positive. Like, when I'm saying positive, is which account are you saying? Are you watching that one? It's 0.6 today. Well, the month 9.2. Let's say 9.2 up percent of the account. 9% up on this account. The other account 8%. Personal account 8%. And you can see this is the same indicator. This is an indicator I pay. It's an expert advisor that takes trades, and you can only see percentage. I don't like showing money because it's of no interest. So 9%, 8%. Axie goes with a I think Axie it's like $3,000 up just to withdraw tomorrow. Yeah, over $3,000. And I'm not saying percentage on that one because it's I don't see how well it's like 2.74 for a week. And all the futures accounts, and I don't have percentage on futures accounts, so I entered the month super happy, but I have struggled. I'm struggling since Monday, literally struggling and working so many hours just to just to get by. Uh, but it's my job. So when things go hard and harsh and difficult, is when you have to get yourself together and keep doing what you do. There's absolutely nothing else you can do. Just keep doing what you do every single day. Look at that. Let me move the chat to the other window because otherwise I'm not seeing you guys. Sorry. Oh yes, Sam's saying. Thank you, Sam. Like there's no song. I was just saying with news here, Leo's coming up. It's very important to. If I were younger, I was saying I would stay up late tonight because after the release of the statements and the everything tonight, after the news are out, it's a nice moment to start trading. Yeah, no voice. Thank you, Bank Nifty. Yeah, I muted myself because I was coughing and then I forgot to turn it on back. My voice is just cracking. I need some hot lemon and honey. So anyone's on a trade, Any trades on gold or that movement, I'm going to be honest, that movement from here to here, so from here all the way, this movement here, it wasn't expected to me. I wasn't expecting such a massive movement downwards. All right, guys, it's like, what time is it? It's 3:33. Okay, I'll just wait for a few minutes just to see if it gets a direction. New York's open already. Gold, yeah. That's okay, that's 50 minutes. You are looking for a buy, yeah. Oh, that's a wonder, right? Take the same. Okay. Can I change? Let's see. Am I able to change that? All right. Let's. Oh, okay. So I can drag the volume range to whatever position I like. And then it has to. Okay. Let's see. Let me refresh for a second. Okay. It didn't refresh. I don't know. Okay, well, still swapping. I'm wondering why it didn't refresh in here. And I don't see the labels either. So, values, can I see values here? Okay, if I had that, Tuesday, Wednesday, Monday. Looking for a buy bank Nifty. Where are you looking for a buy? So it makes sense, but I don't see a clear point. Well, actually, it's giving me a signal for buy if the candle closes. If it closes, no. I'll have to wait. Maybe another candle. Maybe next 5 minutes candle. My setup's confirmed, and I could go and I could try a buy. I don't like. What I'm waiting for is this. It comes back a little bit, and then it gives me another entry, another bullish candle confirmation, and then I can go up with the price. All right, guys. This candle is too big, so I'll wait for another one. See if it retraces a little bit, and then I'll end up the stream for today. Oh, I still need to check. Let's see what happens here. Oof. Can I add another one, another indicator? Price is there. Let's say that. Yeah, that's too far away. up, here. Will I have it here? That is gonna be what color? Okay. And then here. And then here. And then up. Okay, let's see how it goes. Any reversal, if I take it, that will be my area. Okay, now it's fine. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit. Okay, I'm ready. Let me get ready. I'll set this straight. Come on. Okay, I've set up the trade and then I'll leave it for now to see how it goes. I'll check on that later. And I'm expecting a reversal. Okay, guys. So that's all for today. Thank you very much for being here, giving me some company and good questions, and see you soon. All right? Take care. Bye-bye, guys. Bye.